doing today?
You ever been to the state fair?
Literally every year of my life. Broke a PR last year going 4 times.
Nice. You ever had the deep fried candy bar on a stick?
I have. I absolutely have.
All right, so I have reimagined this dessert, this state fair classic, that's very doable for the home cook. You want to check it out?
Yes, please.
All
right now.
We're gonna start with pizza dough.
I could not tell what that was at first. Okay. Amazing. Homemade.
Homemade, well, I made it homemade, but I want to keep this approachable. So you can definitely buy your pizza dough, right?
Okay.
All right, so we're just gonna get that out of there. I really like to cold ferment my pizza dough.
Can I try?
Yeah, you can absolutely try. All right, get some flour. I'm gonna flour this a little bit more, and then you need.
Thank you. Teamwork.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So pick it up.
All right.
And then you're just gonna.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
And
eventually you're gonna. Yep. And eventually you're gonna get your knuckles in there, right? And that's what stretches it out.
That's beautiful.
Right?
All right.
And then. Candy bars.
They're glistening. I
right?
love it.
Yeah, they were in the fridge and I took them out, so it's condensation stuff. But we're just gonna roll these up. So take those.
Yes.
Okay. Put them on that side.
This side.
Yep. And we're just gonna wrap up and over.
Up and over.
And then do your best just to
pinch it.
Pinch.
Kind of.
Okay.
Oh, it's like when I make empanadas with my friend.
Yeah, and we're just gonna roll that towards each other.
Okay.
Right?
Aw,
roll it towards each other,
cute.
roll it towards each other, and then, boom.
It was so easy.
Yeah.
Okay, where was the inspiration? Like, I know State Fair, obviously, but do you know, is this how they do it at the fair, or is this reimagined?
This is reimagined. They dip it in stuff and then deep fry it. But deep frying at home, one, it's expensive. Two, it's dangerous, especially if you have little kids around. And then you have all this oil left over, and you can filter the oil and clean the oil, but that's so much extra effort. Yeah. This is so little effort as opposed to that.
It's sustainable, one might say?
One might say it's sustainable for the home cook.
Nice.
Right.
Love it.
Moving
Okay.
on. We've got our baking pan.
Yes.
Right? We've got our bread pan. I'm just going to take a sheet of parchment, a square of parchment that I'm folding up.
Okay.
And I'm just going to cut this down towards.
I love arts and crafts.
Right, the middle.
Origami.
So it makes this cool Maltese cross.
Okay.
And then this just goes in here.
Okay.
And it lines the thing.
Should I do the honors?
Yeah.
Okay, and we don't need more flour in there first.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Pick it all the way up, get your fingers as far under there as you can, and drop it in the middle.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, Curtis, before we go any further, a little bit of narrative fun here. Do you have any fond memories from the state fair? What's a favorite standout?
Well, there was a time when a guy brought 40 pizzas right by me and my whole group, and at the exact same time that my mother-in-law goes, smells good, I went, oh, it smells like cardboard.
And that was the polarization of mother-in-law and
exactly.
I couldn't remember the name.
So, I love you, Kathy.
Son-in-law. I almost said R.I.P. Kathy.
R.I.P. marriage.
Yeah. Got dark really quick, but we keep it right here. Okay, do you want to know mine really quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so I love going to the fair with my family, and my brothers and I are very competitive. But the one time we decided to be on the same team was for whack-a-mole. And I just have this memory of my brother and I just going to town on the whack-a-mole machine, and I actually won. I won, and I won this giant 8-foot lizard that had no right coming home with me. There was no practical place to put an 8-foot blue and lime green lizard.
Sounds like a body pillow.
I cherished it.
A good cuddler.
A good cuddler. I won, but it was bonding with my family. Giant lizard.
There you go.
What's not to love?
What's not to love? You want to take the next step?
I would love to.
So we're gonna have to let that rise. In my experience, an hour, maybe an hour and 20 minutes. Because the pizza dough is already active, the yeast is already eating the flour and whatnot, but the candy is heavy.
Yeah.
So it needs to form around the candy. Usually, what I'd want to do is put an egg wash on this, and that's just an egg beaten with a little drop of water. But we're making a custard for what we're gonna make for the Sunday. So we're gonna baste it with custard.
Okay.
And that's gonna be our egg wash. You ready?
I love it. I love it. Okay, let's do it.
Let's crack these eggs in here.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. So a custard is just kind of, it doesn't have to be equal parts, but this is pretty much equal parts by volume of egg and milk.
Egg and milk. And does it matter what kind of milk?
When I say milk, I always mean whole cow milk.
Good to know.
I will never cook with anything else unless I'm specifically making goat cheese or something like that. All the other stuff, like the soy milk, the oat milk, whatever you may think of it, whatever your opinions are of it, it's juice. It's it's not milk.
It's a nerdy science chemical thing. It needs to be whole cow's milk.
Yeah, whole cow's milk works the best.
Okay.
So we're eventually going to make this into French toast.
No way!
Yeah, so we're gonna soak.
Surprising me, I love this.
We're gonna soak this in the custard. So I want this custard to taste real good. You know what that is? That's a nutmeg. And we're just gonna.
Have you guys ever seen a nutmeg? I've never seen a nutmeg.
We're just gonna
That's cool.
plain some nutmeg into there.
Okay.
And you can totally buy this ground. Yeah. Oh.
Don't hurt yourself.
There you go.
Don't hurt yourself. That's basically how I live my life.
Don't hurt yourself. There you go. Yeah, and you just kind of do it to your heart's content. If you're doing this from dry, I'd start with like a 1/4 teaspoon and see like how it looks and how it smells. But that's pretty much what you're going off of. It's
just weird. It smells bitter. Like bitter? Like it's
a little bit. Like it smells. It smells like Christmas to me. Like that's what it is. That's the smell. That's the smell of eggnog.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. That's why.
Yeah.
Is that more? Less?
No, that's good.
Okay.
That's good. And then we're gonna do the same thing with some cinnamon. Again, you can absolutely do this with pre-ground spices.
We do it fresh up in here.
You know, it's I want this to be as easy as possible. I want people to do it. I'd rather have someone do it and buy the stuff than to be intimidated and not do it, right?
That will be the fun part. Folks, you'll have to let us know in the comments if you went like easy mode on this and did store-bought, and how many of you tried more of the kind of long form from scratch way that we're doing. But that's the fun, is you can kind of plug and play how from scratch you want to make this versus easy. So.
Exactly, and you can do a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I'm just gonna get a layer of this on that guy.
Just like a thin layer?
Yeah, so just so it doesn't dry out in the oven, because you can kind of visualize it right now, right? If you have nothing on there, then it's just kind of exposed and naked to the world.
Can I try?
Yeah, do it.
This is me getting like actual. If you guys haven't caught on, I don't know my way around the kitchen that well, and so sometimes just the act of physically, it's one thing to watch, but to physically do it, you just pick up on new things. I don't know why, but it feels really funny. Yeah. Like touching it.
Well, there's a couple candy bars in there.
It's just very like. Yeah. I can't explain it. It's like a weird feeling touching it.
All right, so I'm gonna set this aside to proof, to double in size, as we say, but it doesn't have to double. It just has to prove to you. That's what proofing is. It just has to prove to you that it's active, right? Ideally, I would sauce it after it proofs all the way, but for ease of demonstration, this is what we're doing. I'm going to cover this, I'm going to cover this, and once it's doubled inside, I'm going to stick it in the oven, 350 Fahrenheit, 175 Celsius. The one that I did that I liked most took like 35 minutes. Okay. And then we'll bring it back out. So this requires some maintenance. Okay. Right? There's molten chocolate inside, so we need to let it cool to room temperature. You don't need to. You can cut into it and it can ooze out and it can be cool. I want that cool candy cross section. Okay. Right? I want to see the end product. So I let it cool to room temperature and then I suck it in the fridge for like half an hour. Ooh, right? Smart. All right, let's check it out.
You would never guess that that's what is inside. It just looks like a loaf of bread.
Yeah, no, let's check it out. All right.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Boom, they're seeing it before I do. So State Fair inspired, definitely. Does this exist at the State Fair? Not at all. But we're gonna get this in the custard that we already made. This is how you make French toast. Can you put a little butter down? Boom.
Son of a.
Perfect. Let the extra custard drip off and then into the butter. Right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and make a couple because why not? I seem to never be able to remember my spatula.
Do you want me to grab your spatula?
I'm gonna grab it. It's right over here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Are you gonna miss me? I'm gonna miss you.
No.
Okay.
That was so sick.
Are you okay? Do we need to call an ambulance?
I'm like just waking up finally.
These are Snickers bars.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You can use any candy that you want to. You can use some Milky Ways. You can use like a nut roll.
Yeah.
I was using almond Snickers before because they are my favorite, but they didn't translate well to this.
Peanuts are better.
They didn't heat up very well. So I think that peanuts work a little bit better.
Okay.
Your mileage may vary. You can really do whatever you want. I had a great idea to do something like fresh raspberries and chocolate chips and roll it up like that. I think that would be very good. You can play with this. Play with this to your heart's content. Okay. I bring that up because this Snickers French toast needs some Snickers toppings.
Let's go!
Right? So we're gonna...
So glad I brought my dairy pills.
Yeah. And then a little caramel. What is Snickers but caramel and
more peanuts?
Yeah, so some just crushed peanuts over the top, right?
Oh my god, banana would taste so good with this too.
Boom. And that would be a lot more like a bananas foster.
So pretty.
Yeah. Right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
State Fair inspiration.
State Fair inspired Snickers, not on a snick. A snick. It's not on a snick anyway, but this is not on a stick. Mm.
Oh.
Mm.
I'm speechless.
For once.
You know what? That's fair. Could you get this on a stick if you tried? Would you just do one bar in pizza dough and put it on a stick?
Maybe, but then you have a not quite as good deep fried Snickers.
Good point. Good
Yeah.
point. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. We hope you learned a little.
Hope you laughed a little.
And if there's something you want us to try and make next time, let us know in the comments.
Let us know. Next time we have corn dogs.
Woo!
Woo!